Good evening and welcome to Crafting by Moonlight. This evening we're going to do a card for my niece's first birthday. Um, they have decided that they want to do the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star theme, and I can't show you the actual invitation, so I printed this up off of Pinterest. And I also like what it says right here where it says, "I can't believe how big you are." I might use that in the card, or you can use it in your card as well. This works with both boys and girls. I have seen it more for girls, but I think it's because it's the pink and gold theme. It, looks really nice, but I'm pretty sure if you did like a powder blue, that would be pretty as well. Um, so my sister-in-law did Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, 1 year old is what you are. So with that theme, as you can tell if you've watched my monster truck video and a few others, that I like to do theme presents. So if the party has a theme, I like to do a theme. I like to be creative that way. So what I'm going to do, since I haven't figured out what her present is going to be or how I'm going to wrap it, I figured we'd start off with a card. So right now this card is not even close to finish. When I get done and I post the video, I will actually post the picture of it done in the thumbnail, so you actually get to see it. But for now, and there's going to be a lot of work that still needs to be done, this is my card. So let's focus on the outside real quick. So this card is a black cardstock card. I actually get them pre-card size, so they're already cut the size of a regular card, and I get them in a pack. I think it's like 25 in a pack, and it comes with the envelopes as well. And I like these because they actually come blank like this, and then you can decorate it or design it however you want. I will be doing a lot of tutorials, especially during Christmas time. I'm going to show you how to attach ribbon to these so you make really nice Christmas cards. But for today, I've already gone ahead and kind of started drawing on it. As you can see, we have a tree with a little swing and then this like hill looking line to divide, and then this is actually a stream with the stars reflected in it. So it says, "Twinkle twinkle little star, we want you to know how great you are." And I'll probably leave that, but what's so special about this is because somewhere in the card, probably on the inside, I'll probably say, "Twinkle twinkle little star, 1 in a million you may," or something to the effect of, "1 in a million you may be, but special you are to me." So I'm going to fill this in, and of course there's not going to be a million stars, but it's this one that's actually special. As you can see, it actually looks like a regular star, and if I turn it sideways, you can see it's raised. What's so special about this is that when you turn off the light, you give me a second, you can't really see it because of the camera, but if I bring it back here, you can see the reflection of the other little stars, but this one actually glows. It glows in the dark, so that's what makes it so special. If she was a little bit older, I'm sure she would appreciate a little bit more, but it's still the thought that counts. And then I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get started. You want to get, once again, you want to have some black cardstock. I'm using jelly pins, jelly roll pins, or gel glider pins. This one I used in our Harry Potter garland that we made that were like Harry Potter acceptance letter garland. So I will link that video in the description along with the monster truck one, at least part 1, then you can go and get part 2, and 3 and 4 and 5. But this one we used, I call it acid green, but it's not. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can use the card tonight to help. Okay, kind of, not really. It has like an acid green look to it. I don't know what the actual color is, but it's kind of like it's like a menthol green. That's what it kind of reminds me of, or like I said, an acid green for me. I'm also using a Pentel Sunburst Metallic. It's a medium and it's a silver gel pen. These I think I picked up at Walmart a long time ago, and they were a pack. So you get the gold and the silver in one pack. This one is a jelly roll. So this is jelly roll as well, and this is a white one. This one's completely white. So this one we're actually going to be using for lettering and our stars, so that the stars stand out a little bit instead of the silver. They pop a little bit better, they glow a little bit more, but it's only so it matches this one. So like I said, I've gone ahead and used the acid green. As you can kind of see, it does look acidy green. Joker green, that works too. And drawn a tree, and then I used the gold for the trunk and the swing. And then I actually thought about sticking the star on the swing as if the child was swinging or the star was swinging. But at the last minute I decided to have it falling. I might redo the card and do that. For this, I took the silver pen and did our line, and our line for the river with these little lines flowing through it so you can tell it's a river. And then, like I said, the white for the card, for the stars. And then on the inside, as you can see, it's got a different color. It's got a different background. And there's a smudge on it, but that's okay. So actually, if you could see this, which I'm have a black shirt on, so you can't see the background, but there's actually a little bit of black on the side of this, on the side of the white. And this is kind of tricky to create this type of card, mainly because when you close it, two things happen. Either A, it slides forward if it's not secured right, or B, it'll overlap and then you've got to cut it and then it just doesn't sit right. What I've done so that I have a completely normal, well, I have a completely even border, that's what I was looking for, is I've actually tacked it down. This part I have not tacked down because I wanted to show you how to do it. So I'm going to angle the camera just a little bit lower. It should be lower, but it's not. Okay, there we go. It's finally sitting lower. So what you want to do is you actually want to cut this. When you cut the side of the card, you want to use your paper cutter, not scissors, and measure out 1/4 of an inch, just one side for this. Okay, so pick like this side or that side and cut 1/4 of an inch off. So that'll give you 1/8 of an inch on each side. Now this part, these two side parts are a little bit trickier because yes, this one you have to cut 1/4, this one you have to cut 1/4, because you're going to start securing it in the middle with glue dots and then work your way out to secure. So like I said, I've already secured this side pretty well. You want to put one in the middle, two on the ends, or one on each end, and then one in the middle here, but start from this middle because the seams line up. Okay, the seams line up over here. So this one I've already done. I've already done my middle here, and then I need to secure these. So this we're going to use our glue dots with. If this is your first video watching, great, wonderful, glad to have you. So what we're going to do, these are glue dots, and I kind of go over this every time because I don't know which, if somebody's watched this video yet or not. So that is a glue dot. Okay, it's a perfect circle of little glue, and this is better than hot glue. This is better than glue sticks. This is better than tape. This is better than Elmer's glue. Okay, this is nice and sticky. Well, it won't be in a second, but I recommend that you use them, especially with paper crafting. So what we're going to do is get a fresh glue dot. What I like to do is I like to bend the paper back over the one that's here, because there's one right here and then there's one right underneath this paper. So I like to hold it at the seam, so to speak. And then we're going to lift the paper. We're going to place our glue dot on the inside so that it does not come up over the corner. So you can kind of see, you can see that glue dot right there. So you can see it's not overlapping the corner. But we don't want to press that down yet because we've got to do the other side. So we're going to lift and peel back to our next glue dot. Excuse my raspy voice this evening. And then we're going to peel off just like that. And see, you can see the two glue dots. You can see both of them right there. And now we're going to press. Oop, I forgot to do one in the middle, but that's okay. Try to squeeze it in here. If not, it's not a big deal once you have the other side tacked down. It's not really going to move. But if you're picky like I am, you're going to go through all this trouble to slip that little bugger right inside. There we go. So now I have my inside. So now I can start writing, decorating on the inside. Write whatever love note that you want to write. And then you can also use this not for children or for a birthday. You could use this even as a significant other or boyfriend or girlfriend card. You can write, you know, something about how they're 1 in a million. The stars, before I forget. These little stars are actually plastic stars, and you get them in, I got these at Walmart, and they're the ones that stick on the, well, a lot of people put them on their kids' ceilings. So that's what these stars are. They're actually those little plastic stars. And these were too small to put on my daughter's ceiling, so I kept them because I'm a pack rat. And lo and behold, they have wonderful little uses for them. So charge them up by sticking them under a really bright lamp like I am right now, and then you can just turn off the light and they glow. So you can go ahead and use these. All you need is just a little bit of glue dot. So you might want to use your mini glue dots, or you can use the medium size and just kind of push down the glue. The longer they're charging, the brighter they are. But you can go ahead and push down the glue dot on the sides so that you get the shape of the star, and then just stick them to, you can stick them there, or you can even stick them to your child's wall, believe it or not. I use glue dots when I put my daughter's stars up in her room. So that's it for this evening. It's kind of quick, kind of easy. And then, like I said, I'll post everything that you need to know down in the description box. If you liked it, please like, please subscribe. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And my name is Alice. This is Crafting by Moonlight. Thanks for watching. See you next time.